Good morning, everybody. Grandpa Jim here for another day of vlogging. Today is January the 5th for me, January the 6th for you. Yeah, I'm always a day behind because I have to upload and edit and all that crap. But anyways, it's another beautiful day. How are you all doing? It's cloudy. It snowed a little bit overnight, I see, on my car. It's warmer out, I think. And right now I am going to do a little practicing right here on this piano for the hymns and songs I have to do for Sunday. So I would let you see me practicing, but I would have to go get my tripod then, and it's downstairs, and I'll do that some other day. So let's get on with the day. Well, I'm all done practicing, and you missed it, but maybe later in the week when I get a little better at them, because I'm not a very good player, but I'm all they got, so hey, I'm it. But I might play maybe one song or something partway through for you, or all the way through. Do you want me to sing too? I'll do that if you want. Just put in the comments below, yeah, sing too, and I will, maybe. So I'm just sitting here waiting for Grandma Susan to get home from coffee, because it'll be time to take Casey for his walk. And she has to put the socks on him, because I just can't get them on. I don't know why, but I just can't. So it's 10 o'clock on the dot. And so she should be home pretty quickly, I would assume, unless they run overtime at coffee. It's like a job. You leave at a certain time. And Casey and I'll go for our walk. I will not take you along today because I don't want to bore you going on a walk every day with the dog. But I'll let you know how it went after. So here I am watching Train Simulator, which I have that game. And I don't play it very often, but I don't have this downloadable content, it's called, which is a DLC for the Rocky Mountains and Canadian Pacific. But this guy does videos, and I follow him on YouTube, and I've been watching this now for 40 minutes, I think. And he's hauling potash from Field, BC, and I'm not sure where he's going to, but anyway, I've been watching this, and I wouldn't mind getting this DLC. We'll have to see. I don't know if my computer's strong enough, though. I don't have a computer that's really a gaming computer, so, because they're quite pricey. But anyways, we'll have to take a look at it. So one of my viewers asked me why I broadcast old time radio. How come I picked old time radio? Why do I broadcast it? Where do I broadcast it? And that sort of thing. And rather than go into a long answer in the comments, I thought I would just answer here in today's vlog. I picked old time radio because many years ago, like probably 30 years ago, I happened to pick up some cassette tapes of old time radio shows. And I thought I'll give them a listen, and I just really loved them. And I've been listening to them ever since. Then, a secret from my past is, when I left high school, I always wanted to be a radio announcer or disc jockey, whatever you want to call them. And of course, I never had the opportunity to do so. But I discovered on the internet a website called Live 365, which is no longer in existence. It just went out of business, I believe, last year, or maybe it's even a year ago already. But I was with them for quite a few years, and I started uploading old-time radio and broadcasting them to people, and I got quite a few listeners. And I decided to continue doing that even after they went out of business. I got my own, another server over in England, actually, and they broadcast my station for me on the internet. It's called Memories Live 365, and if you have a phone, Apple or Android, you can actually get an app called Memories Live 365. Just type it in there in your search for apps, and you can actually get a playing. Oh, here comes some mail. Anyway, you can actually get an app and listen to my station. If you want to go online, I'll put a link in the description below if I remember to do so. It's for Winamp, but there are other platforms you can use, like iTunes and I think a couple others that you can also listen on. So that's how I got into it. And I get about maybe 170 to 200, that's stretching it a little bit, 200 listeners a day. I pay for a monthly fee for broadcasting it, but I don't get any income off the station. It's just strictly a habit. Then the other question was, where do I get my old-time radio from? Well, I have 3 giant binders, about that big of binders, full of CDs of old-time radio, plus I have some on a hard drive on my computer. And so I literally have hundreds of radio shows with thousands or even tens of thousands of individual shows. So I upload those and I cycle through them. And when I get to the end of one particular show, like through the whole set of that show, then I take it off the playlist for 2 months and then it comes back on again, because you always get new listeners or listeners who have missed certain programs. But anyways, that's how I got into it. It's a really great hobby. I love doing it. It is time consuming a little bit, and it does tie you down. If you want to go somewhere, well, of course you have to quit your radio station unless you take your laptop, and I don't even have a laptop anymore. So, and I'm not going to carry all my CDs with me when I travel either. So that's how I got into it. Another thing I'm going to do today is do a Bible quiz. One question Bible quiz for you. And I don't want any cheating. I don't want you looking up the answer. I don't want you to look below if anyone comments with their answer. I just want you to write below the answer to this very simple question. And the reason I'm asking this question is I go through the Bible once a year. I have a reading schedule and I go through from Genesis to Revelation every year, and I've done it for quite a number of years now, like lots of years. And just the other day I was reading, I won't say where, in the Bible, and I was reading about Noah and the ark. And this just jumped out at me, something I never actually noticed before, even after reading it time and time again over the years. And my question to you then is this: how many of each animal did Noah get told by God to put in the ark? So the question is, how many of each animal did God tell Noah to put in the ark? Type your answer below, and then tomorrow I'll tell you the answer. And I think I know what you're going to write, but I could be wrong, but no cheating. Anyways, that's it for today's vlog. Thank you so much for watching, and we will see you tomorrow. Bye for now.